Hey everyone, this is Media Matters Entertainment, and we've been thinking. The ending to Game of Thrones was really dumb, and nobody wanted Bran on the Iron Throne. That's stupid. Nobody wants an iron wheelchair. Nah. So today, we're gonna have a debate to figure out who should be the one true king of the 7 to 6 kingdoms. Eric, do you want to lay down the ground rules?
Alright, so the ground rules are, the three of us are the Great Council, and we are electing the next king. It can be anybody that's alive, in Westeros, or I guess in general, anyone that's alive, so no bringing them back, no Red Priest bringing back anybody, Qyburn's dead, all that stuff, so he can't bring anyone back either. We have to lay out our platform, and then at the end, the three of us vote. And not for our own person, because that'd be dumb. We have to convince the other two to vote for our candidate. Okay. That's how it works.
Okay.
So, Jake, you go first.
Also, as a rule, it can't be Yara, because she sucks.
That's okay.
Alright.
Okay, I'm going first?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going for a man that is of the highest nobility, Edmure Tully.
Why is that, Jake?
This man is a veteran of 2 wars. Alright? The Stark children have been total bastards to him. I can say that, right?
Yeah.
Alright. They've been total bastards to him.
God, you can clip it.
And Robb was mean to him that one time because he went to go fight the mountain head on, and it allowed the mountain to escape by taking his thing when he was supposed to lay back and let the mountain come to him to make a better chance to kill the mountain. But the thing is, Robb didn't properly communicate that, so that is a failure of leadership on Robb Stark, not Edmure. And he made up for that mistake by agreeing to go marry a woman that he couldn't even pick. He didn't get the same offer Robb got. Robb would have been allowed to pick whichever one of Frey's daughters he wanted. Edmure had to go with whatever random one Frey decided he needed to marry off. So he was willing to take one for the team. Didn't go well. Did not go well at all. The man spent years in captivity, not even meeting his son. But he did, while in captivity, he helped his boy Jaime get back to the love of his life. And that is what a real king stands for.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. I guess I go now.
Yep.
So, my choice, and I have thought about this since the beginning. My choice is somebody that nobody would have ever thought, but a man of integrity, a man who's a veteran, and a man who bailed Jon Snow out. And that is Bronze Yohn Royce. A lot of you guys might remember his name from the show. If you read the books, I'm sure he's mentioned a lot more in there. But this boy, this man, this beautiful man, first he interrogated Peter Baelish after he killed his wife. And that takes guts. He led the charge in that. Then, for the Battle of the Bastards, this man...
He wrongly accused Peter Baelish.
Listen, I didn't interrupt you. Wait a minute. I'm ignoring it. He also, with the help of Sansa and Peter Baelish, they bailed out Jon when he was about to lose the Battle of the Bastards. He didn't win it. And then he was a close advisor, and he was always there for both Sansa and Jon as a great military and logistical advisor. Not to mention, he has a good story. Now remember how Tyrion said, what's better than a good story? The guy who can see things in the future. Now get out of here. So, Yohn Royce, he's a petty lord in the Vale, loyal to House Arryn. He's always been there for them. But
He wasn't there when John Aaron got poisoned to death.
Listen. I didn't interrupt you.
We agreed we could.
But I didn't interrupt you. Because
I don't care.
Fuck you. So, he lost his first son beyond the wall to a White Walker. Then he lost his second son in a battle. This man lost 2 of his 3 sons. And you want to know what he did? He persisted. He persisted. And he raised Robb and Aram to be in a sniveling, breastfeeding little shit into a respectable lord of the Vale. He trained that boy. And he could train Westeros with his grandfatherly ways. Not to mention his voice is great. And he's as tall as Sandor. And he's like awesome. Jan Royce for King of Westeros.
Let the record show that tall people usually don't live as long.
Ethan?
Okay, let me start by saying both of your people are just bitches. Okay, Tully, his entire family dies, and he's just like, "Oh, I'll go to jail." No, at that point, you kill yourself. Okay, you bitch. And then your guy,
No, he didn't take the coward's way out.
My guy didn't get captured for 4 seasons.
yeah, your guy's just a pussy.
He's not a pussy.
Yeah, he's a major pussy.
I just gave you all the...
He bends. Okay,
He misplaced 2 sons.
First,
He did not misplace 2 sons. His sons died like men. They're all 3 of his sons are knights.
first,
A little girl killed a White
his
Walker.
lord was a lady that would let her like 7-year-old suck her on a titty. That's a great lord. And second, it was Sansa, who would just bitch him around, and she'd be like, "Yes, Sansa, yeah, great people."
Because he knows where his cause lies.
Oh my god!
And
no,
when he's king, his cause lies with the throne and
No.
the people.
no, you know the real person,
Who's the real person?
real person with the great story.
Yeah?
It's Grey Worm. Why? Because this man might not have the physical balls, but he has big dick energy. Because how much of a cojones does it say, well, I'm gonna... Jake says it's a no sex, but I'm gonna say, hey, when you got no penis and you go with Masande, you know, go do the little thing, we'll call it a little sex. So, this man spent his entire life being...
He's a beta. He goes down on women.
maybe you should learn a little something from him, Jake. Yeah, I want there. Okay, but I won't go there. I won't go there.
Okay,
He
but what
fell-
about a guy who has a little temper tantrum when someone dies?
Oh, when his lady friend dies?
His lady friend dies.
If
When
your
both
lady...
of his lady friends die, he threw a temper tantrum.
Uh-huh.
Ned lost his father and brother and became a good lord.
And what's
John
your
lost a lot of people. He was a great leader.
Tully lost his entire... Edmure lost his entire family and became a great lord.
At least, well, I wouldn't call him a great lord, but at least he's sane.
Yeah.
I'll defend him.
And what did Grey Worm did?
He murdered people and was all, yeah, Jon Snow should die.
He listened to his queen.
Oh, but Jan Royce is a little bitch for listening to his superior. Ah,
Yeah, because there's a difference.
there is not a difference.
Edmure is
one
the
of
only
them's
one that
fat.
didn't listen to his
There's
superior
a
and got
huge
shit
difference
done.
because one of them is fat. Everyone knows you cannot become the king as a fat person. You
Robert
become the king.
Baratheon would like to disagree.
Pretty sure
No,
Aegon the Third
no.
was a fat person
Hey,
too. I can't remember which
Rob
one,
was skinny, then he became fat as the king.
He was never skinny. He was like well built.
but he was
Yeah.
bulky.
He was jacked.
Even better to my point. Grey Worm, the king of the 7-6 kingdoms.
You can't even have
7,
kids.
16.
He don't need kids.
This is an elective monarchy. I
He
will
don't
say.
need kids. Bran don't need kids, and they really elected him the king.
Tully already has a kid.
Jan had 3 kids, and 2 of them died
Yeah,
honorably.
So Edmure has a better track record with his kids than any other.
Bran.
Grey Worm doesn't lose.
He's lost.
Yeah, he lost his queen.
He lost his girlfriend.
He backed the wrong person.
Did he though?
Yeah,
No,
she
he
died.
didn't.
And then no one was queen there.
So his backing the wrong person was they go everywhere, win, and then she dies, and then he's suddenly a loser?
Lost the Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
I don't know if he really did. He got his freedom. He had a lady friend.
Jan Royce backed the queen
He
in
shouldn't
the
have lost
north.
his freedom in the first place. Loser.
No.
Yeah.
Here's my thing. If Grey Worm has that meltdown, that temper tantrum after losing his girlfriend, that's huge, but he needs to keep his emotions in check. This guy
No, he
was
doesn't.
robbed.
If you want to murder some people, let him murder some people.
No, that
How is
leads
that
to
different?
tyranny.
How is that different from any other king?
There are good kings that don't
No.
murder like that.
Wrong.
Hold on.
Wrong.
Look, all I'm saying is if he can't keep it, he seems very unhinged now. He would not make a good king.
He would make a great king.
No.
I can't.
He's not
vote-
even from Westeros.
I don't want to vote for either of your people because Jake's is a little bitch and yours I just hate.
What? You don't?
What?
Oh my god.
What?
Yours is a little bitch. Uncle, sit down. Okay.
I agree, yeah. Edmure just gives in.
I'm just gonna take it up the butt from my 20-year-old younger cousin.
Look,
Hey.
Jan Royce raised Robin to be respectable, and that is a tall task.
Jake, you know what
We don't
happens?
know that.
Hey,
Yes,
what happens?
look
He
at him
didn't
in the
even
show.
say anything.
What happens when people go to jail in this lifetime? They either get raped or they get jacked.
He was a lord, though.
Oh, he
So I'm sure he was treated fine.
He definitely got the penis up the bum bum.
No, he didn't.
Why? Because when he came out, he was still a little bitch.
Look,
He's
I
like,
like my character.
look at that little scene. He's like, oh, okay, I can do
Who
this.
did your guys' choices help get laid? My guy helped his boy Jamie out.
What?
He helped Jamie retake River Run.
That is no.
Yes.
That's like saying Archduke Franz Ferdinand helped the Allies win World War I by getting assassinated.
He did.
No.
Yeah, he was a willing participant.
No, Jake-
Jamie gave him a choice.
Jake's is much stupider because it's get laid.
Yours is about getting laid too.
Yeah, because Grey Worm.
All right, let's put this to a vote. Besides your own character,
Grey Worm would rebuild the brothels immediately.
who would you vote for between the two of us? Grey Worm and Jan Royce.
Jan voice.
Who would you vote for between Edmure and Jan Royce?
Yeah, Royce, because
I get 2 votes. Okay, who would I vote for? I'd vote for Edmure.
oh
Ha!
my god, his is just
Jan Royce is king.
His is such a bitch.
I win.
I don't like this.
This
Let's
was-
start a rebellion.
This was such a bad video.
We're
Do
starting
you
a
have any
rebellion.
other suggestions in general now,
For what?
instead of these 3? Like
Huh?
any other backup?
It would have been so much better if you went with a Sir Davos, or
Well, my backup is Bronn.
the
What?
one that got elected.
How about Gendra?
Bronn, not Bran.
Oh, Braun.
Bronn, let's listen to his story. Bronn started as a sellsword, became a knight after serving valiantly in the Blackwater. He served multiple.
I don't know
Valiantly?
I don't know if the whole story thing works because story is how we got to this whole predicament.
Look, the man worked his way up. He doesn't want to rule. Kind of. He's like, oh yeah, so their sons can be shit kings and stuff like that. Perfect. Bran didn't want to rule. Bronn kind of doesn't want to either.
Okay, so how about we put the rightful ruler in charge, Gendry Baratheon?
No, that kid.
I would go for that.
He's worse than Grey Worm.
Even though Jon Snow is my preferred king, I'd go
Oh my
with
god, I
Gendry.
just had sex. You want to marry me?
He's a Baratheon.
Yeah,
And he is
Baratheons
part-
are
He's
Sorry.
gonna start a war trying to go get Arya.
He won't.
Yeah?
Yes, he will.
No, he won't.
Yes, he will.
He just has to sink a boat.
His father did the same thing. His father did the same thing. Oh my god.
Okay, but he just has to sink a boat. It's not going to be a big war. a pretty tiny war.
Arya versus the Six Kingdoms.
Please go on a date with Gendry.
Well,
It'll be her holed up in Winterfell, and like your guy, what's his
Jan Royce.
Jon Voice is gonna show up and be like, "Lady Arya, please go on a date with Gendry. I want to go home."
Can we do
What?
like an OK Cupid video for Gendry?
Oh my god.
Let's do it.
Let's fucking
do it.
Alright, guys. We had our debate. It led nowhere. Jan Royce is king. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, comment,
But
share
the
all that
Edmure
stuff.
Rebellion begins.